Hello. Fancy meeting you this way. You're not used to this angle, are you? Haha. You're probably going to see some more of me from this angle. I'm about to talk about that. Welcome. Hi. My name is Endeavorance. I wanted to talk to you about some channel update stuff for the channel. Some updates. The channel that I'm talking if you look sort of like in around the video here, you'll see that you're on YouTube, probably, or you're watching this embedded somewhere. I'm talking about YouTube and my channel therein. This is going on too long. In June of this year, I left my full-time job working at a tech company to do content creation full-time. I had been working in the field of consumer technology for about 15 years, and I was super burnt out, and I kind of still am super burnt out, and content creation was far, far more enjoyable. I found myself being invigorated by you, this incredible community, and the fact that I was able to reach people, and people were telling me that I was putting a smile on their face, and I was like, well, hey, this feels a whole lot better than trying to improve some key metrics. It has been terrifying, but liberating to go from a steady salaried position to whatever the hell content creation is. Self-employed entertainment work? Side note, I've already made the mistake of trying to explain what I do by saying that I make online entertainment. People assume a very specific thing. Anyway, this is now my full-time job, and I've never felt this fulfilled in doing what I do. I'm finding that for the first time kind of ever in my adult life, I am excited to go do things. I'm excited to get out of bed and get started with stuff I want to do. The problem is that it's hard still. It seems like the ideal job, right? Just sit in a room and do stuff. It's a lot of work still. I spend all of my time doing this, and it doesn't pay particularly well, if I'm being honest. And boo-hoo! This is boo-hoo for me. I'm not trying to this isn't a sob story. My point is, like, despite any reason, I'm going to be barreling forward and trying to make this work. I'm giving it my all, and we're going to see what happens. And with that in mind, I am making a couple of announcements here today about some changes I'll be making to this channel, stuff that I have planned for the future, and just where my head's at. The goal of all of this is to continuously improve whatever I'm doing, try to reach people, try to make something good. I want to make you smile, and I want to find a sustainable way to do that. So first, my gaming channel. RIP. I'm going to be sunsetting my gaming YouTube channel. I started it way too early. I'm gonna be real with you. I make basically nothing off of YouTube right now. I'm nowhere near big enough. I truly don't know how to grow on YouTube at all. And my videos, while I'm getting more views than before, are not really getting enough views to make posting on YouTube be the thing that gets me a lot of money, you know? In fact, let me check. I've made like $120. Hell yeah. Over the course of a lot of months. Basically $12 a month. Ready to retire, I think. My point is, my main YouTube channel is not huge. And that's fine. I'm trying to grow. That's the point. But I split off my gaming channel because I originally felt bad about posting gaming content alongside my like news content stuff. But increasingly, I don't want to have to silo myself into 300 different silos just to present what I want to be doing. And so I'm going to be moving my gaming content back to my main channel. However, I am also probably not going to be doing a whole lot of gaming content for a little while. I'll get to more of that in a second. My options were essentially turn my main channel into just a channel called Stuff Keeps Happening, and then like make a secondary channel that's like the Endeavorance channel, the gaming channel or whatever, or keep my main channel and then like try to make my gaming channel work. But I only post to my gaming channel like once every couple of weeks now, and there's far fewer people there, and like videos aren't monetized there at all. So it's, yeah. And so instead my plan is to use this one channel for a while and to clearly designate differences between types of content. In my most recent couple of episodes of Stuff Keeps Happening, I've added a thick pink border around the thumbnail, and it's still got that purple background and whatnot. I'm going to start using my thumbnails with like borders around them of different colors to try to immediately signify what type of video it is. Of course, in addition to like playlists and titles and whatnot. But you might start seeing new content here, and I'm very, very excited about that new content. As for my gaming channel, I mean, you can stay subscribed to it if you would like. You can still go subscribe to it. I would like to be able to have a secondary channel eventually, but right now I'm just too small for it to make any real sense. I may eventually rework it into a casual second channel that's just for like bonus content or something, but for now it's just gonna essentially go dormant and chill for a little while. I will be finishing out the current run of Minecraft Sisyphus Edition over on my gaming channel. Once I inevitably die next, that series will be taking a bit of a hiatus. I know a lot of people really appreciate that series, and I find it pretty fun too, but it does take quite a bit of time, and it does not get anywhere near as much attention as some other stuff. And I have to conserve my time, and like I said, I have to make tough decisions about where I'm putting my energy. It doesn't mean it's gone. It's still Sisyphus Edition. It's not complete ever, basically. So I will probably be bringing it back eventually, and it will be on this main channel. It'll probably be in a slightly different format. I might be doing something a little bit more fun with it. We'll see. But as for watching me play Minecraft on loop forever, it's probably going to take a different shape once it does come back, but it will likely be going on a hiatus for an indeterminate amount of time, and I'm very sorry if that's a huge bummer. However, where there is loss, there is gain. That's not necessarily true, but I want you to pretend that I just said something really clever and wise. As I said, I'm trying to reclaim time. I'm trying to simplify a few things. And that is because I have other projects that I am starting work on, have started work on, and I'm very, very excited about. I have like 4 maybe things that are at various stages of progress right now, and I want to tell you about them real quick. As for video content, I want you to expect stuff like this. I will probably be doing videos that are more talky, talking about whatever specific subjects I want to go deep on. I will probably be at mostly in the space of like technology and like socialization online, and then also probably like gaming stuff here and there. But for example, like I've been wanting to make a video about Obsidian, the note-taking app. I've been wanting to make a video about Mastodon and what the hell that even is. Stuff like that. That may not be like a formal series so much as it's just going to be like me talking, but it'll be a thing. There will also probably be some like curated clips from my streams, nothing that would just be like super boring, but if there's a fun clip that would make sense to post on my main YouTube channel, I might be posting that, so you can look out for that. And then the big project, which I really can't say a ton about because it's just so very early, is I intend to, and I'm not giving a timeline, but I intend to work on an actual play tabletop campaign show that I will be posting here on my YouTube channel. I will be running a tabletop campaign. I don't want to say yet what system it will be. It probably won't be Dungeons and Dragons, but it'll be something in the general space of rolling dice. I will be working with other creators, especially in the tabletop space, to do some fun collaborative storytelling and hopefully make a thing that you can just kind of put on and get cozy with. That is probably a 2024 thing. I'm starting now on it. No timeline yet, but I'm excited. Beyond that, I've got 2 podcasts that I'm working on. One I'm actively working on. Another I'm sort of, again, still in the planning phase. The one that I'm working on, I've talked about on my Twitch a lot at this point, but it is a podcast with the absolutely incredible Diana of the Rose. We're going to be making a podcast in the space of tabletop gaming, and we're both really excited about it. I recently edited a test episode, like a test recording that we didn't think was going to really be an episode, but it kind of slaps, and we're probably going to release it as an actual episode. But expect essentially 45 minutes to an hour of 2 people shooting shit and talking about gaming, and it's going to be a fun time. Specifically, we're talking about the really creative parts of playing tabletop games. I want to say so much more. I just straight up, I can't. we're hoping to launch the podcast in the next month or so, if possible. I'll be going to PAX Unplugged December 1st through 3rd in Philadelphia. Diana will be going as well, and we both kind of have a soft goal of get episode 1 out before that. So if everything kind of aligns properly, there will be another announcement here soon. As for the other podcast, it is still very much in the planning phase. I'm just sort of reaching out to creators and saying like, hey, here's a general concept. Would you be at all interested in coming on at some point? I'm getting a lot of yeses across the board, which is wonderful. But I can tell you it will be in the space of arts, humanities, just interesting human interest stories. It won't be news stuff. As for Stuff Keeps Happening, my intention is to continue its current schedule, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That is currently under consideration for a rework. I don't know when that would happen or what that would look like. I will probably be finishing out at least this year with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday format. I do not know what shape that may take. It may be more shorter. It may be less and longer. I don't know. I intend to continue to deliver as much quality as I can and deliver a similar level of engagement to you. Stuff Keeps Happening is the only thing that's actually like keeping me afloat right now in terms of like attention and income and bringing in new people and having a platform. So like I'm not about to scrap it. But of course, it's also not the most approachable and happy-go-lucky fun time thing ever. And I like approachable and happy-go-lucky fun time. So basically what I'm saying is this channel is going to have a bit more variety, hopefully more content in general. What else do I have on my list over here? Merch! I am actively working on merch. I am actively building a merch shop. I am working with a couple of people who have actual experience in merch stuff too, and design and whatnot. I'm going to be starting small. I will probably be doing a soft launch at first, just like announcing to the people in my Discord whenever I'm ready to do a test of just a few products that will probably be far simpler than maybe the full store will be. So at first you should expect hoodies, shirts, beanies, stickers, patches. That's kind of the space that I'm thinking of at first. I might throw a couple of just like goofy extra, like super extra things on there as well. If somebody wants like we were talking about like a blanket with my face just super blown up on it in chat the other day. We'll see what comes up there, but I'm very excited about launching merch. Again, it'll help quite a bit as far as making this all sustainable goes. And I have no shortage of stupid phrases to put on shirts for people to buy. So if you're looking forward to that, yay. What else should I talk about? I have been streaming a lot. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday is my stream schedule over on Twitch. I would love if you would follow me there and show some support. It's very, very fun. It's a great way to connect directly with the rest of the community. It's wonderful. We have a good time every time that we're hanging out on stream. So definitely make sure that you're checking me out on Twitch. I go live on TikTok as well, but it's more of a like, if you want to, you can watch on TikTok, but the party's at Twitch. There's that. My TikTok account it's doing fine. I have been feeling a reduction in viewership recently. I'm not really sure if it's my fault, the algorithm's fault, the TikTok shop fault. I don't know. It's not going to change much of what I do, but I'm still kind of tweaking and seeing if like maybe a change in format makes TikTok happy again. I haven't been in the like single digit thousands or anything, but I'm not quite getting the same reach that I used to. That's fine. It waxes and wanes. But if you haven't seen me on TikTok recently, that might be why. The last thing is I'm going to plug my Patreon. I have a Patreon, patreon.com/Endeavorance. I post a lot of vlogs, behind the scenes, stuff like that there. I'll be posting probably some patron-only content there, some like a patrons-only series. Once I get into the actual Play podcast stuff, there might be additional bonus content there as well. So if you want to be able to support me directly, if you want to help me make all of this stuff happen, one of the best ways you can do that is to subscribe to my Patreon. You will also get credit at the end of my videos. I'm even going to start including them on videos like this as well. So thank you to all of my current patrons. Hell yeah. I'm saying hell yeah a lot because I don't know how to end. It's because I reached the end of a sentence without actually thinking about how I wanted to end it. Problematic. Thank you so incredibly much for watching this video and for watching me at all. I really, really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to making some more interesting content for you, some more varied content for you. I hope you're going to like what I've got in store. And I literally just said that I get to the end of sentences without knowing how to finish them. If you're in Philadelphia, December 1st through 3rd, grab a PAX badge. Come say hi. I'll link down below to the PAX. Come say hi. I'm going to make a channel in my Discord that is specifically for like organizing meetups and whatnot at PAX Unplugged. So be sure you're in my Discord if you're going to do that as well. My name is Endeavorance. You mean everything to me. Thank you so much for your support. Take care and be well.